Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make the braided leaf bracelet. I've already started the bracelet here as well as this one, but I'm just going to run you guys through what I did to start off the bracelet. It's super simple, which is why I never really filmed myself starting the bracelet. I'm just going to explain what I did here. So basically what I did was I tied an overhand knot at the top. So this overhand knot is the first knot I tied, and then I left about 4 to 5 inches of string at the top, and then I then braided it and tied another overhand knot. So that's how you start the bracelet. Now this one here, I'm actually using 3 different colors and 3 of each color, and it totally depends as to how thick you want the bracelet to be. For the sake of the video, I'm actually going to be using 2 of each color, and I'm actually using just 1 of each color and folding it in half, which makes 2 strings of each color. So it's totally up to you, but just know that you just want to use either 2 of each color and up. So here I'm using 3 of each color. And so basically what you're left with is a thicker bracelet. So it's all dependent on how thick you want the bracelet. Yeah, and it's also going to take more time as well. Now for the sake of the video, I am going to be doing, making the bracelet using 3 different colors and 2 of each, and it looks super cute. It's a very dainty, tiny bracelet. So what you want to do for this bracelet here is basically double the amount of string and then cut it, and then fold it in half and then tie an overhand knot. So that's what I did up here. And then you want to lay out your string so you have you have each color side by side. So I have 1, 1, 2, 2, and then 3, 3 here. So we'll start off with the right side first. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick up our coral color right here, the innermost one to the middle, and we're going to make backward knots to the 2 middle strings here. And then what we're going to do is do the exact same thing onto this string right here, which is our middle string as well. So that's a backward knot onto both of the strings, and now the coral color is now on the left side. We're going to do the same thing, and we're going to create backward knots with the first coral color onto the 2 yellows. And onto the next string, and then we did 2 backward knots. So now the yellow string is actually our right string. Our coral color here is now our middle string, so we're going to be working with. And then our green on the left. So now what we're going to do is do the exact opposite. So instead of doing backward knots, we're going to do forward knots with the innermost string on the left, and we're going to do 2 forward knots on each of the coral strings. There we go. And now what we're going to do is do another forward knot onto each of the coral strings using the green on the left. So basically with this bracelet, you're working your way from the innermost strings to the outermost strings. So that's the entire pattern. I'm just going to repeat it for you guys so you guys can get the hang of it. So right now our middle strings are our green, our coral color is now on the left side, and our yellow is on the right. We're going to pick up our innermost right string and do backward knots onto the 2 green. We'll pick up our next yellow here and do backward knots onto the green. There we go. Now our green is on the right side, our yellow is in the middle, and now we're going to work with our coral color here. So we are going to do, with the innermost string, we're going to do forward knots onto the 2 yellow. Now the string goes to the right. And lastly, we're going to do one more forward knot or set of forward knots, one on the yellow and the next yellow as well. And there we go. That is the entire pattern, and you're left with this super dainty braided chevron leaf bracelet. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any other tutorials that you guys would like to see, please leave those suggestions down in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye-bye.